Well, hey guys, how you doing tonight? This is Bear with Bear's Den Acrylic Art, back with another painting video live from the yellow dungeon that is the basement. Tonight I am working on a, a project that's mostly brushwork. Well, mostly, it's all brushwork. So nothing is actually being poured. This is a challenge for myself. We're doing a, like on a 12 by 16, like an ombre background with a sun that's going to have like a reverse ombre. It's going to be pretty cool. I used an app to draw a mock-up of this with the background that I had practiced on, and I'll put that in so you can see the mock-up and how it looked when it was finished. So stick around. I'm going to get set up. I got to mix custom color for this project, but I'll see you back in a couple minutes, and I'm going to explain how we're going to paint this ombre background. So see you back in a sec. Okay, friends, so I spared you the first failed attempt. I overworked the canvas, which is something that I am notorious for. So we are going to try this again. So since we are doing wet on wet, you want your canvas fairly damp. So I hit it with the fine mister and I just even it out. So let's try this again. So burnt umber is the first color we're going to put down. It is a wonderfully opaque, deep, deep brown. So this is Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold, followed by Iridescent Copper Fine. All right, followed by Indian Yellow. Followed by Diarylide Yellow, which is a nice bright. And then last, we've got Titan Buff. I just need to and that's just some zinc white. So we're going to hit it again. And now the blending process.
Don't try to go along. Don't say I never told you. When you wake up tomorrow and your heart ain't feeling right, say goodbye to pain and sorrow every day and every night.
Alright, now using my big bristly brush, I'm going to try and get off this excess.
Don't come easy. You never found your way, and if you try and walk alone, you already lost believing. And if the word rings true,
all right, I'm calling it. This is good enough for me. So friends, we're gonna let this dry. Then I have some removable vinyl that I made a circle stencil. We're gonna see if we can't get, that to work, but we gotta let it dry first. So let's check back in a few. Friends, I have the vinyl adhered down with some gel gloss, and it's not perfect, but it's better than previous attempts. So this is, I think, just it's going to be what it's going to be. So now we just have to do the same color palette, just in reverse. All right, so same thing in reverse order. As soon as I clean off what my mop brush just deposited, a little bit of the burnt umber, got the Quinag, followed by the iridescent copper. Just because I can, I want to try, this is some Liquitex Naples yellow. And then the Titan buff. All right, fingers crossed. I would love for this to work the first time. It's done. It's done. We're done. So this needs to dry totally, and then I'm going to come in with my box cutter and score where I sealed with the gel gloss, and then we're going to find out together whether or not this works. So tired of fighting what you say. As we're growing older, darling, I begin to understand it all. It's me that I'm fighting, now that I see what is hiding underneath my skin. And I'm always sorry to bring you in my fault. All right, moment of truth. With my Fawn. Like this never end. We have to try and keep... All right, friends. Well, I did my best to clean up the edges. What I might do, and really just create some separation, I might play with like a drop shadow and maybe do some, I don't know, maybe some copper leaf just to wake it up a little bit. So let's check back and see about the next step. So see you in a few. That I'm fighting, now that I see what is hiding underneath my skin. And I'm always sorry to bring you with my fault. Yeah, it's me that I'm fighting, now that I see what is hiding underneath
running, then I run back to you, just like the running people do. Running to be understood, think I keep running, running on back to you. Think I keep running, running on for good. Just like the running people do. Like the running people do. Cross my name off the list. This is without rhyme or reason. I'm not an optimist. I just never dress for the season. There's no reason. It's time to pay off all my attempts to make a bad move. Procrastination, deep down a need to take a wrong turn. I don't know how long's forever. We could never stick together that long. Let it all just blow to pieces. Shine your light, I know you need me to turn your life around completely. Give me one more paradox for grace. Be still and run the race. Be still and run the race. Good time to beat it. I'll take anything that you got. Back in the tiny box, mixed up with something I'm not.
All right, friends. So the Enso Circle is finished for now. It's just bone black, and then I went in with some Micacious iron oxide just to give it some gray, and it gave it a little bit of texture, which is cool. So now we got to go in and do our tree. I roughly sketched in my tree form, but I forgot about this spot right here that I really would like to cover. So I got to figure out how to do that without, you know, making it look comically big.
Be still and run the race. Be still and run the race. Don't know how to live life better. Maybe acting really clever. Kind of love that never ever ceases. I don't know how long's forever. We could never stay together that long. Let it all just go to pieces. Shine your light, I know you need me to turn your life around completely and give me one more paradox for grace. Be still and run the race. I don't know how long's forever. We could never stay together.
All right, friends. This just leaves what to do with this spot. This is the only thing that is bugging the hell out of me, and I don't quite know how to disguise it. So I'm gonna mull this over. Give me a minute. All right, friends, the penultimate step is going to be to apply a couple coats of this Creative Inspirations, the Polymer Gloss Medium and Varnish. And the reason why I'm doing this, it's the reason why there's a border on the canvas, is there's going to be a cool interplay of like this gloss finish versus the matte of the canvas, at least until I decide what it is I want to do. If I want to gold leaf the border, if I just want to paint it white. So all I'm trying to do is just a smooth, even coat. All right. That is that. So we're gonna let it dry, and then I have to take my X-Acto knife and score the tape so it releases. So let's do the unveiling and see what this thing looks like, nice and finished. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me for this video. This one was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. Looking at it now, I could not be any more pleased with this piece. And it makes me want to maybe pick up my brushes a little more often and try and do something a little bit more representational as opposed to abstract. We'll see. Anyway, if you're new and you like what you see, please consider hitting the subscribe and hitting the thumbs up button. That does help me out a lot. You can also hit the bell icon to be notified of when I upload new content. By all means, please feel free to leave a comment. I love getting the feedback, and you can also share on your own socials. If you like what you do see and you want to see more of my work, you can find it through my Instagram or my Facebook page, Bears Den Acrylic Art. You can also email me directly at bearsdenacrylicart@gmail.com if you have any questions or are interested in a commission. All right, guys, you all take care, and I will see you back with the next video. Have a good week. Bye. All right, friends, here are the dry results and peeled results of my adventures in Enso Circle bonsai tree. So as we zoom in, I think the tree is probably my favorite part. Just the layering of those Amsterdam colors. And the trunk doesn't look too bad, for not being like a figurative artist. Pretty good. And then there's the Micacious iron oxide in there. So I decided to cover that up with some clouds. And there we are. So overall, this is kind of, I don't know, it's got movement. It's kind of, dare I say, classy. But I love the palette. I love the way that the green contrasts against all of the browns and oranges. This is a winner, guys.